have one more quick thing to say, and I consider this a public service announcement. If anybody who is watching this video, if you have any kind of allergy to metal, what's called a nickel allergy, if you can't wear jewelry for any longer than a few hours, if you get a rash, if you get blisters like I do, even from expensive jewelry, tell your doctor you have a nickel allergy. Get it in your medical chart. I was given what's called a port because I was going to be getting a lot of injections for chemo, and chemo breaks your veins down, so they wanted to put a port in my chest so that they could just access that rather than continuously fighting with my veins. And I thought when they showed me the device that it was all plastic, but it turns out there was a small amount of metal on it. So I had this thing installed on Monday, and by Wednesday I developed a little bit of a rash. It was itchy all, the entire time, but I thought, oh well, it's just healing. By Friday I could have clawed my skin off. I had a rash from the bottom of my jaw down to my chest. It was so incredibly uncomfortable, horrible. I can't even. The reason I chose this metallic color is also for my remembrance of that time. And thankfully, one of the brilliant nurses asked me if I had a metal allergy, and I was like, yeah. And she's like, there might be metal in that port. And I had to have an emergency get it out of there. And it took an entire month for that rash to go away. So if you have an allergy to metal, even if you're not having any kind of device implanted or anything like that, tell your doctor, I have a nickel allergy, get it in your medical records, because you never know what kind of implants may have nickel in them, and it is an absolute disaster.